And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 8th of December, 2024. Today is the birthday of Meagan Duhamel, born on this day in 1985. The highly decorated world-class Canadian ice skater, Meagan Duhamel, is a two-time world champion, an Olympic gold, silver, and bronze medalist, a two-time four continents champion, and a seven-time Canadian national champion. Working with partner Eric Radford, she achieved fame when she and Eric were the first pair to perform a side-by-side triple Lutz in competition. All this athletic success was achieved on her vegan diet. She has been vegan since 2008. It all started in an airport bookstore when a best-selling, catchy-titled book about veganism caught her eye. Skinny Bitch, a no-nonsense tough love guide for savvy girls who want to stop eating crap and start looking fabulous. The book suggests a gradual transition to veganism, but the morning after she read the book, Meagan removed all non-vegan foods from her kitchen. I never planned on staying vegan forever. It was just a little challenge I gave myself. But I started to feel so good, I couldn't imagine ever going back to eating animals. So many people tell me they could never be vegan. I just wish people would understand and realize that it's really not that difficult. I think it is in everybody's grasp to be able to make a decision like switching to a vegan lifestyle. One of my proudest accomplishments has been going vegan. Meagan adopted a dog rescued from the Korean meat industry, and she spoke out against plans to include animal fur on the uniforms of Canadian athletes at the Winter Olympics. Meagan said the positive changes of the vegan diet happened straight away. I started to have better energy, and I was sleeping better, she recalled. Her skin and concentration levels improved too. She found it was far easier to focus on the ice. But aside from these physical benefits, the athlete also noticed some psychological changes. I was becoming more patient and compassionate and more understanding and calm. Being a vegan is life-changing, not only for oneself, but for the people around you. You'll lead a more positive, patient, and gracious life. And the publication of How Not to Die, Discover the Foods Scientifically Proven to Prevent and Reverse Disease, by Michael Greger, MD, and Jean Stone, was on this day in 2015. From the physician behind the wildly popular Nutrition Facts website, How Not to Die reveals the groundbreaking scientific evidence behind the only diet that can prevent and reverse many of the causes of disease-related death. The vast majority of premature deaths can be prevented through simple changes in diet and lifestyle. In How Not to Die, Dr. Michael Greger examines the 15 top causes of premature death in America: heart disease, various cancers, diabetes, Parkinson's, high blood pressure, and more, and explains how nutritional interventions can trump pharmaceutical and surgical approaches. The simple truth is that most doctors are good at treating acute illnesses, but bad at preventing chronic disease. By following Dr. Greger's advice, all of it backed up by strong scientific evidence, you learn which foods to eat to live longer. History of prostate cancer in your family? Put down that glass of milk and add flaxseed to your diet whenever you can. Have high blood pressure? Hibiscus tea can work better than a leading hypertensive drug and without the side effects. Battling breast cancer? Consuming soy is associated with prolonged survival. Worried about heart disease, the #1 killer in the United States? Switch to a whole food, plant-based diet, which has been repeatedly shown not just to prevent the disease, but often stop it in its tracks. And here's a meditation by Madeleine L'Engle from Glimpses of Grace. This is no time for a child to be born, with the earth betrayed by war and hate, and a comet slashing the sky to warn that time runs out and the sun burns late. That was no time for a child to be born, in a land in the crushing grip of Rome. Honor and truth were trampled by scorn, yet here did the Savior make his home. When is the time for love to be born? The inn is full on the planet Earth, and by a comet the sky is torn. Yet love still takes the risk of birth. from Madeleine Langle's Glimpses of Grace. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with the reminder that we can always take the risk of love.